Alright guys, I'm just showing you guys my repaint of the Land of the Dead figures. My girl's looking for wedding music for our wedding, so you're gonna have to hear it in the back. Tell us if you like that song, by the way. Anyways, here's my repaint on Machete. She totally look. I went more like a zombie look, but you've seen the video before, so now you know how good I really fucking am. He's kind of wet still. That's why I'm holding him by the things that he's like his legs aren't wet. So, but there you go. I zombied the fuck up on him. You see that? You see the redness on him? Tell me if I did a good job, guys. I like to be complimented on my custom work. Repaints. Do a lot of repaints. Had to repaint my Highlander as well, so I'll get that one out as soon as I can. There's Tom Speedy's character, Machete. Hope you guys like the job I did there. The camera's actually working today. It's like really zooming in nicely and everything. Hold on, let's adjust it. Come on, camera. Do your job, bitch. If I do this, it'll... Come on, faggot. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch like that. Alright, anyways, there he is. It's not doing what it was supposed to do. Okay, so remember how this guy looked at first? I was very pissed off about this one, if you remember my rant. I was very angry about this guy. Well, check him out now. Nice green shade on him. He's got the dead eyes. Now, the character that played this guy was also in the Dawn of the Dead remake. If you remember correctly, he played Tucker, the funny guy with the 2 guns in the sewer that died like a champ. Well, anyways, this was the Butcher from Land of the Dead. One of my favorite characters, actually. But you see how he looks there? He looks fucking immaculate. I couldn't even come close to that. I don't even have those colors. So I just went with like the ghoul green, mossy kind of rotten flesh. You notice his hands are all to scale with his skin now. He looks very well. I like the way this guy looks. I think I did an okay job on him. I'm not saying I did great on him, but I'm saying for what he's worth, before what he looked like, this is definitely enough to go. He's got the rotten teeth. If you look at his eyes, if the thing would zoom in, that's really where I did a lot of work on it. His eyes look really awesome. It just won't zoom in. Why won't you zoom in? Like, what's your problem? What's wrong with you? Anyway, so there's the Butcher, okay? So, I painted him pretty well, I think. Ah, we just lost Machete. 1 minute. Here is Big Daddy. Now, he is really easy to paint. I just remember the actor's nose was, now they're still drying. If you can tell, they're still a little wet. I completely redid Big Daddy all the way. As you can tell, he looks kind of sweaty and nasty. His hands are all greasy. Give that plastic look. Now, here's the rots on his face. Very detailed on his face. His eyes are red, like they were kind of supposed to be, because I watched a scene while I was painting this guy where he does the and he looks up and kind of got his eyes. He looked really fucking stoned, actually. Now, if you see his nose is very black right there. That's not a racist joke. His nose was the actual actor's nose, and then they just kind of switched it, the mask, to make it look really neat. So there's Big Daddy. So yeah, I repainted them like I said I would. Tell me which one you guys think looks the best. I may do a little bit more work on the Butcher. I'm not sure yet. I really wish I could have got into that color, but I just didn't have the colors for it. I used acrylic at first and then kind of switched it over. Started using a model paint kind of color, and then it got too thick, so I went back to acrylic because I knew I was just going to gloss it over with clear fingernail polish. It's what you use, guys. My girl had some, thank God. I need to pick some up because that shit works. It's called Clear. Right here it is. Clear Coat Extreme Wear. It's for fingernail polish, and it's clear, it says. Got someone saying it. Yeah, there you go. There they are. I like the way that they look all sweaty and drippy. I think that's my favorite part. Emily had mentioned something earlier when I had her look at these. She said they look sweaty. So that's when you know you bring something to life, because these things, when I got them, they were just awfully painted. I was very disappointed in them. Now, not so disappointed in you guys. You definitely tell that they look a lot better, I'm just saying. See, as earlier in the video before, if you remember, looked like crap. There you go. For you guys that are just now watching this one, there's a video before this one that shows these things before they were painted, so just very excited to show the repaints on these fuckers. So I just was not impressed. Sota did us no justice. Sota did us no justice. Alright guys, thanks for subbing, stay strange, and for all my straight edge buddies, hoods up.